is Antonia, and today we're going to do a prenatal workout. So this workout is designed for a low intensity. You're more than welcome to do it whether you are doing prenatal, you're coming off of an injury, whether you are a senior, or you just like to have some type of more low impact workout for yourself. So let's get started. We're going to start off on a chair. I am sitting on a stool, but you're more than welcome to have a backing if you'd like. And we're gonna bring our feet on the floor. As you take your inhale, start with your big arms swooping up to the sky, and then we're gonna exhale down to the floor. Again, breathing in, inhale up to the sky, and exhale down. 2 more breaths. Inhaling up, and exhale down. 1 more breath. Breathe into your nose, and exhale down. Beautiful. We're gonna come back up and reach those arms to the sky and just hold our arms for a moment. Breathing through, our breath allows us to really tap into those muscles, and deepening through, opening up for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring your arms down. Let's walk out our toes, heels and toes. And then as we take our knees down, we're gonna reach down our chest. Work with one shoulder as we turn the shoulder forward, and breathing through that twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back in. We're gonna switch the other side, turn that shoulder, and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's come down with our hands. Reach your furthest point and drive your heels into the floor. Breathing through for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're gonna take one hand inside your shin or the calf and the other hand to the sky. And just stretching through that arm, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Switch sides on that hand. Let's go to the other side. Opening up that chest and reaching to the sky. You can look up to the sky also for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's come back up. We're gonna take your hands out to the side, and as we work through, reach to one side, lengthening through your fingertips. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to the other side. Lean, reach out those fingertips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center, holding the opposite elbow, and then we're gonna lean forward again and pull that belly or your sternum towards your chest, towards your back, into your spine, lengthening your elbows out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up tall. Good stuff. Let's take those knees down. Hands down. Walk your heels and toes in. And then let's work with one foot. We're gonna walk it in and relax the other hand on your thigh or beside you. We're gonna get into your ankles, into your joints, and just rotate for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rotate the other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hold onto that side, so the opposite hand, and then reach the other hand back and find our twist in our spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's take it back down. We're gonna switch into the other knee, holding through, and just work with that rotation in your ankle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on with the opposite hand. We reach the other hand back, opening through our chest and looking back or to the side. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's take those feet down. We're gonna come off our chair a little bit onto the edge, and then as you take one foot, reach it out in front of you. As you lengthen out that leg, inhale your arms to the sky, and we're gonna reach down towards your furthest point. So maybe that's the toes, maybe that's the shins today. And as you lengthen through, relax your head, relax your gaze, breathing for 5, stretching out the back of our legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up. We're gonna take our switch. So other foot, we flex it out, heel down to the floor, bring your hands down to those toes, relax your gaze and your head for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling your back up, take your feet back down. Let's relax our hands beside us, and we're just gonna get into our shoulders a little bit, rotating back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rotate forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking one hand overhead, stretching it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down, switch the other hand overhead, stretching it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Take one foot, we're gonna cross it over the shin or the thigh, open out your knee, and then as we go through, we're gonna bring your hands over top. You can give a little push if you wanna push the elbow down into the open part of your leg, and give a little stretch to your glute. We're gonna stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up. We're gonna switch, get into the other foot, cross it over, elbow down, forearm down, and we lengthen through. Drop your chest over your legs, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's take those feet down. Now when you're ready, we're gonna come off our chair a little bit. So we're gonna turn to one side. As you turn, bring one knee down, so my front leg is coming down, and I'm coming into my lunge. If you need to, bring your other hand behind you and holding the back of your seat, and then we're gonna lift the other arm to the sky. So we're working with our lunge today, working with our balance, breathing tall in our spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's take this hand, we're gonna bring it on the waistline, and then let's work with our lunge up and down. So we step forward and we step back. You can slow down the movement if you need to. I'm just here as a guide. Here we go. We're gonna take it for another 5 and up. 4 and tap. 3 and tap. 2 and tap. Last time, 1 and tap. Good stuff. Let's switch over to the other side as we turn our knees, come into that front leg, coming down to the floor. You can always hold the back of your seat with the other hand, and then we reach up to the sky. Lengthening through your arm, lengthening through your spine, feeling nice and tall as you work in that lunge. Just holding for a moment, prepping your body for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's take this hand on the waistline, and then when you're ready, stepping up and then stepping back. Again, we work with our posture, we work a little bit with that balance. Things might get a little sticky, that's okay. And just breathe through it. We're gonna go for another 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. One more time. 1 and down. Beautiful. Let's come back up. Walk yourself back into your seat, and let's take a moment to breathe. So just inhaling into the nose and exhale out the mouth. Awesome. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna stand up a little bit. So as we stand up, we're gonna work with our squat. I'm gonna work with a chair. You're more than welcome if you want to work without a chair, or you can also work with dumbbells. At this point, I am 31 weeks pregnant, so I'm not gonna use too much weight because it might increase my heart rate a little bit too high, but feel free if you need to, and you wanna challenge yourself today, grab some weights, okay? So here we go. So we're gonna start off with standing. I'm going to stand on the side of my chair and just use my stool as a little bit of a marker. So that way I can know how low I'm going. When you're ready, we're gonna take our hands out to the front, walk a little bit away from your chair. If you don't feel your chair, then come back in and walk a little bit more closer. All right, here we go. So we're gonna step into our squat. Remember your knees, try to keep them behind your toes, your big toes. And as you go through today, connect your breath to your movement. So breathing through, we connect. Inhale on your up, and exhale on your down. And exhale. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale in, and exhale. And we really want to target through the pelvis. So your pelvis, you're sitting back into that seat. When you come up, push through. When you exhale down, bring your hips forward. Just a little bit, so you can target that squeeze in the glutes. We're gonna take it for another 4. Inhaling up, relax your shoulders. 3, inhale up, exhale 2, inhale up. One more time, 1, and up. Beautiful. Relax your hands, shake it out a little bit. You're doing great. All right, hopefully you're feeling great, getting a little bit warm. We're gonna take your hands onto your seat now. Now as you go through, I'm going to step back a little bit into my lunge. Now as you go through here, one foot is out. We're gonna lift through one foot. Hopefully you can see my heel as we lift through. We're gonna go into a little pulse. Anytime you get a little nauseous, you're not feeling too well, please stand back up, all right? We're gonna take it into that heel and pulse. 10, short pulses up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Switch that side. Other heel is coming up. We take short pulses up and down. Nice long leg. Point that toe down to the floor. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back down. Breathe up to the sky. Take a nice big inhale and exhale, release. All right. I hope you're getting warm because I am. Now when you're ready, come back into your stool as you take your feet, walk into the front, and then we're gonna work a little bit with your side to side. Now you don't need a stool for this, so if you want, you can take the stool away and just leave it up, put it onto the side. We're gonna work with a little bit of side step. So your hands are gonna come into the center, and then we'll work with stepping out to one side as you come through your lunge. I'm gonna stay on that one side, and I'm gonna switch over to the next side. Here we go. When you're ready, stepping out, we're going to bend and then come back up. So you're gonna notice this nice triangle. As you bend through, bend that one leg and straighten out the other leg, pushing your hips back and stand back up. Bend just into that one side and lift. Breathing through. A little bit of descent in your chest and pushing your glutes back. Breathing for another 5. Inhale up. 4. Inhale up. 3. Inhale up. 2. Inhale up. One more time. 1. Good stuff. We're gonna change right away, coming into the other side. Remember to push your glutes behind you and lengthening out the other side of that leg. Push and coming up. We're gonna go for another 5 and lift. 4 and up. 3 and lift. 2 and up. Last time. 1. Nice job. Let's come back onto your standing position. Shake it out a little bit, and then let's grab your stool or your chair. Bring it back into our center, and let's take a seat for a moment and just relax. Get back into your heart rate, get back into your breath. So take your hands by your side. Take a nice big inhale, inhale to the nose, and exhale at the mouth. Awesome. All right, let's bring our hands in. We're gonna inhale our hands to the sky and push forward. Now as you go through, we're gonna take one leg, and as we take it forward, we're gonna switch our hands to the other side. Come back up, switching again. Reach and go through. We go through that spinal twist, a little bit of twist in that torso, into that thoracic spine. Reaching out, we're using a little bit of our core, and we're breathing. We go for another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Take your hands down, give it a little shake out. Good stuff. Now you're gonna bring your hands beside you into cactus arms, as I like to call it. And as you go through, again, you can hold weights or we can just work with body weight today. We're gonna start with short pulses, up and down, pulsing through those elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna squeeze our back muscles as we contract. Elbows in and elbows out. You wanna squeeze, keep that squeeze in your back. This is where we get that mind-body connection. Here we go for another 4. Inhale, open. 3, inhale, open. 2, inhale, open. One more time, 1, and open. Good. Release your arms, relax your back, and breathe. Nice. So we're gonna do that again, but this time to the sky. So pulsing first, activate those shoulders and those shoulder blades and the back muscles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your thumbs to the sky, exhale down. Thumbs up and release. We go for another 5 and release. 4 and release. 3 and out. 2 and open. 1 more. Beautiful. Relax and take your breath. Shake it out for me. You did wonderful today. We're gonna just stretch, decompress, get back into our body. So well done. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna take our feet when you're ready and start to press the feet a little bit closer to your stool. So you wanna edge back into your seat. Now from here, take a nice deep breath and you're gonna kick out 1 foot. Reach as we pull that belly button to spine. Lengthen through for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back down. We're gonna switch the other heel. Lift and reach to those big toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we come back down. Open up your feet a little bit wider. Take your hands behind you and interlace. And then let's lean over to one side, shoulders over. We look up to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to the other side. Lean down, look up to the sky. Breathing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Take your hands apart. Let's bring one hand overhead, ear to shoulder, and let's stretch out that neck, side of our shoulders, and breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's switch our hand overhead, ear to shoulder, and we breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Good. Take your chin to chest, and as you lower down, we're going to breathe into the back of our head for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's take our hands, bring them behind your head, and then just circular motion, going down to the floor, circling back up. Again, down, same direction, and circling back up. Let's go 2 more. Down to the floor, circle back up. 1 more time, down to the floor, and circle up. Take your switch, rotation, other way around, circling down, inhaling up. Good. Take it down, inhaling up. Let's go 2 more. Exhale down, inhaling up. 1 more breath. Drive your heels into the floor, take it down, and inhale up. Awesome. Take your hands beside you. Let's bring our chin to chest. Take an inhale into your nose, and exhale out your mouth. Awesome. Bring one hand forward. We're going to take your fingers on top and pull the fingers and work through that flex in your palm for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's find our switch. So other hand, fingers on top, and we pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give a little shake out. Beautiful. Hands down. You can walk your feet back if you like. And then when you're ready, chin down to chest, and we're going to rotate through all the way around one way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go the other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, ha. Inhale, breathe tall. Exhale, ha. And one more for positive energy today. And exhale, ha. Thank you so much for joining me in class, in your workout. I can't wait to see you again in the next one. Please feel free to leave any feedback, comments, and I'll see you again. Thank you.